amigos. This is no library. You buy or you go.
Oh, my apologies, my good man. Hammer, go score the frozen fruit concentrate and those gnarly little snack cakes. No sweat, dude. Cool. Marcus, score some nacho chips and some radical salsa. Dude, none of that green stuff. Dude. And you, my good man? Open up the cash register. That's right, dude. Us three boneheads are sticking you up. Dude. Now open up that register before I have to get nasty. Excuse me, sir. Can I please use your telephone?
Hello, all my lovelies. Welcome back. This is another episode of Open the Box. I know I've been gone I haven't done anything in a while, but it's been really busy, and I just haven't really been able to get ideas together for what video I want to make. Finally thought of something that would be kind of quick, kind of easy to talk about, so I thought I'd go ahead and get it done. Now, as any of you that watch the videos on our channel know, my brother and I, let me get some light on here, it's a little bit better. My brother and I are collectors. Specifically, you know as well as probably anybody that we collect movies. If you've seen our We Love the Movies videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about there, and if you haven't, then why haven't you? Go watch those. Now, I'll wait. Okay, you good? Alright, let's keep on going with this. Now, since that video, our collection has expanded a pretty decent amount. I'm going to show it to you real quick, and the reason why is because that's what we're going to talk about today. So, hold on. Our TV seasons has grown a lot. We've been finding some pretty good sales. And then here's our movies. I don't know exactly what we're up to, what number we're up to now, but it's pretty high and it's pretty ridiculous. So, now, you're probably asking yourself, why did I just show you all that and talk about that? You've already seen that. You know that we collect movies. And yes, a lot of people do. Anybody that knows me or brother know that we love movies. We love to collect movies. We like to own them. It is our eventual goal, even though we don't really specifically say it, but we want to own them all. All of them. Every movie ever made. Well, I mean, there are some exceptions, but you get my point. And a lot of people do know that, but what a lot of people don't realize and don't understand is the mindset and the process of being a movie collector. And that's what I want to talk about. Now, it seems like an easy task. You go out and you buy movies. No, it's not. There are a lot of steps and factors that you have to take into consideration when accepting the fact that you are a movie collector. It's more than just going out and be like, oh, I like this movie, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. You have to, you think about things different. So let's start at the beginning. What's the first thing that you got to know? You got to know what you want to own and when it's going to come out. Now that part is pretty easy. Me and my brother keep track through a couple of different ways, mainly websites. There are websites like JoeBlow.com, which has a release date list that is usually pretty good. We check different store websites. Probably the most comprehensive one that we do is High Def Digest. They have a very comprehensive list and breakdown of things that are going to be released, what day they're going to be released, They don't do too well on prices because the main prices that they list are online retailers, and we prefer to always buy in store if we can, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So that's the main site I like to go to, just because it's very comprehensive, and also gives really good reviews for everything. So that's really the first step. You look through, you see what's coming out. If you're dealing with new things and new releases, and it's going to tell you what date. And we like to keep track. We use a calendar to mark down release dates. We write things down. We make notes, so we'll know what's coming out when. And sometimes that can be a very expensive process and prospect, especially right now. This is a bad time for true movie collectors, this moment during the year, because this is the time when all of the TV seasons are coming out and all of the first quarter movies are being released. The things that came out in, February, March, April, the spring releases. The end of the year is when it gets really bad for the summer releases. But the main thing right now is TV seasons. We've already got 2 of the, I think, 7 that we're going to be picking up. It's going to be an expensive month. We got a lot of stuff coming out, and that really sucks. Sometimes it hurts, but it's a one time a year thing, so you deal with it. One of the next things that we have to figure out is how much we're going to be spending on everything. We have to look up prices, compare prices, and figure out where we want to go to get it. Now, usually this doesn't take a lot of time because, we get most everything at Best Buy. At least everything that's a new release. Now, if we're looking for older movies, we'll go to other places and look, because we know that we might be able to find them for a better price or find them in general. Now, once we figure out what it is we want, what we got coming up, then we look for what the price is going to be, so we know what we're going to be spending, figure out where it is that we want to pick it up, which most of the time we go through Best Buy for almost everything. And one of the big decisions that we have to make on that, if the options are available, is which one do we want to get? Because when you are a movie collector, special editions and things like that mean everything. They are what's important and what you're looking for, because you want to get the one that sets what you have apart from the ones that everybody else has. And I'm going to show you some good examples of this. This is actually the main reason why I wanted to make this video. This is something I've been thinking about the past couple of days. So let's go back out to the collection and I'll show you a few things. Alright guys. Well, let's start pulling some stuff down.